Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching Scream 7. So happy to see this franchise return. I mean, it's a franchise that is very dear to my heart. Denise showed me the first movie here on the channel. I got to experience all of its, twists and turns here. And it was pretty wild, man. I did not expect it. I knew it was popular and I knew that it had a big following, but I just thought it would be like, just another horror film, really. And getting to see such a momentous movie, such a big part of what the slasher genre became back then with that movie, the first original Scream film, was so cool, man. And I completely got into it. I completely understood what made people click and what made people love this franchise. And it was such a great time. The reveal too with Ghostface and Ghostface just in general, the iconic look with the mask and the knife, so simple yet so effective. The phone call, never gonna forget that, how he's taunting them constantly. Such a great time. It's a franchise that for the most part we've enjoyed. It has had its ups and its downs. We've enjoyed some more than others. I think my top two are still 1 and 2. I think they're up there. I love those two films. 3, we were kind of like, okay, it was okay. It was good. It was great, but it was not as good as 1 and 2.
Right.
And I think we had some issues with it. 4 had a great reveal. I did not see that one coming. That was
insane.
Right. And then we got 5 and 6 with the brand new cast of Carpenter Sisters, and I really like what they were doing with them. Kind of a shame that they're not going to be in this one. I do kind of wish that we would get at least the ending of the Carpenter sister storyline. It is what it is, but again, it's a franchise that we've grown to enjoy, and we had to show up for this one and see what they've done now. Don't really know much about this movie at all. We stayed away from trailers.
Yes.
Stayed away from everything we could. Yeah. Because a big part of the fun is getting to see or getting to guess who the killer might be.
Right. And it's also not knowing who the cast is going to be, if they're going to bring anybody important back and whatnot, because a lot of movies tend to do that nowadays, right? We bring back legacy characters, so it's nice to be in the dark in that sense. I remember the first time I watched the first Scream movie, it was absolutely iconic. It was just one of those core memories for me. It was such a great time to show it to you, and then after that, it was a great journey. And considering other franchises, this is definitely one of the stronger ones, I think. I'm also really bummed that we lost the Carpenter sisters, so I'm interested to see how they're gonna pivot after that, right? Because it really felt like there was still more to be explored for both of them.
Somewhere it was getting so interesting.
Yeah, and I really liked the story itself, and I would have loved the further exploration of that. But we'll put that aside and see what kind of fresh start that we're getting with this. So we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully they get to hit the mark. I guess we will see. So guys, if you would like to join us and watch the full-length reaction alongside us with your own copy, that is going to be available on our Patreon. Thank you once again for being here. If you do enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot, and we're so close to 500,000 of you.
Close.
So help us out getting there. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you enjoy. And with that being said, let's get into it. Paramount is definitely the killer in this one. I'm just saying.
I wanted to crack a joke so badly.
It's a tradition at this point to kind of dunk on them lightly because there's some tough love. But they're going to own half of the industry soon, so we got to be nice to them.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We love you, Paramount. Don't kill us.
No copyright strikes, please.
Oh, boy.
It was a long drive.
Oh.
Wow. Holy fucking shit.
Back where it all started, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
That always pissed me off, how they just entertain the concept of what happened here.
Right. It all turns into a joke eventually, right? Oh, that's romantic.
Let's go inside.
Code is
Oh, they're renting the house.
Oh, of course.
Oh, they must be making bank.
4. The Mocker House Experience.
Wow.
Oh. I kind of expected something to be in there.
No way.
Incredible.
Stab.
It's identical.
Okay, so it's a replica. Yeah, that makes sense. It's in the middle of nowhere. Wasn't the other one in a suburban area?
Don't think they had neighbors, though.
Babe, this is where Sidney Prescott shot Billy Loomis in the face right after she stabbed him
with the umbrella. I know.
Got it. He's the fan.
All the callbacks, man.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, so cool.
She didn't say she'll be right back, so she should be right back.
This is so cool. Amber, Richie.
Scream 5.
Scott?
Oh, no.
He's definitely gonna scare her.
Hello?
I love that. Just have the mask right there.
Scott! Dude, where'd you go?
Check the kitchen.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Oh shit.
Ghostface is in there! Ghostface is in there!
Yeah, so it's not him.
Room with a Ghostface mask on. Do not go in there.
Guys, just get out of there.
He's so chill about it, dude.
Oh my god. He's like, of course there's Ghostface in there. It's filled with masks.
Oh, you're gonna get wrecked, dude.
Yep.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh shit. Ah.
It's fake.
Is it?
Oh, that is so cool. It's got a motion sensor.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
It looks so real.
That is sweet. Plugged in right here.
What?
That's kind of wild.
The room where Stu held that party to lure Sidney Prescott to her death.
Oh, the TV is right there.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been more of a Stu head.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your
Stu
favorite?
fan?
What, my favorite homicidal teenager? Neither. What do you want me to do? Babe, did you know that this is where Sidney dropped the TV on Stu's head?
But did she kill him?
Ah.
There was a dead body. It was taken to the morgue and then buried. Can't fake
They've been teasing that for a couple of Scream movies.
For
I
a
remember,
while.
what was it, 5 or 6?
I
Like, we got to
think-
see the museum.
Uh-huh.
I think it was 6, actually, yeah. We got to see that museum, and they were kind of alluding to,
Right.
Did they find the body?
Sidney and Gale Weathers roasted Amber Freeman a few years ago.
Yeah, she was torched. I would hate to die that way.
It's so unnerving that Ghostface is right there in the background.
Oh, God, no. They know what they're doing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's fake. It's fake.
He's definitely dying first.
Welcome to the Mocker House experience.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like scary movies?
Hey.
Question 1. In the original A Nightmare on Elm Street, who is the first person to die?
Tina Gray.
He's like, "Pff, I got this.
How old was Jason Voorhees when he drowned?
In the final chapter, we found out Mrs. Voorhees gave birth in 1946, right? So, born in 46, drowned in 57. Jason was 11.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Scott. But that's incorrect.
No, the math was right.
It's a trick question. Jason never drowned.
Very impressive.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Stab you guys after all.
5-star review.
And like, I thought it could be cool, and then we got here, and it's so cheesy.
You want to go? I don't want to be here if you don't. I can drive home right now.
You would drive home right now.
I would.
Aw.
It's too late. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try harder, I promise.
Okay, that's sweet of both of them.
Okay.
Trying harder.
The offer is there.
Yeah.
Then I have to be.
It's the hallway on the left.
He's going first, right? He's gotta.
Mm-hmm.
Or now that she's alone. Straight to her cell phone. Oh dear. This is the real deal.
Hello?
You're going to die tonight.
That sounds more like it.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it then?
The person who's going to kill you.
The scary voice thing is a little bit sexy, but you could work on it.
I'm going to slice you open and rip their guts out.
Yep. We've heard that one before.
I'm done. This isn't fun.
Because the fun part is over, Madison.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yep. Here we go.
Scott?
I love the framing.
They never make it in time.
Yeah, we keep. Oh! Oh no.
Oh, that's great.
Scott!
We're not finished yet.
Dude, pay attention, please.
That's amazing.
It's
That's
the
really
traditional
good.
look behind you.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, you deserve that.
Hey!
You deserve that.
Oh, you hit me. Sorry, I thought it.
Dude, she's already not into it. What the hell?
Bad idea.
Yeah, of course it was a bad fucking idea.
It moved.
Yeah, it's electric. That's what it does.
No, like it moved.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's too soon. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew he was going first.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, right
Girl,
in there.
you better make it out of this, man. Oh shit! Yep, there she
Shit,
goes.
dude. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Those
Dude, the
goddamn
dragging down the
stairs.
stairs. Yeah, it's all happening again.
Do a Sidney Prescott. You gotta kick him. Oh. Ooh.
Nice.
Damn.
She's strong.
Oh shit. There you go. Signature kick. Ah. I'm rooting for her, man. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Ooh, nice, nice,
Oh
nice.
damn, down we go again.
Oh shit.
Oh, she's
All
just
right.
hanging.
Drop
Oh my
right on
God.
top of him.
No. Nice.
Come on.
Oh, that's a really bad fall, dude.
Yeah.
She does.
Falling that way, that's it. She's. Yeah. Oh, come on. That sucks.
Out of all places you could have landed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, burning the place down.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, that is a really bad way to go.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That is
Holy
Damn.
shit.
burned everything to the ground.
Someone's not happy about this being a thing, huh?
I guess so, yeah. Scream 7. Oh, nice. The original
Ooh,
font.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
I'm a huge fan of the original font.
That was a pretty sick opening sequence.
That was a good intro.
Yeah. Dude, the guy.
Just
That
slowly
was
you could
so
see the eye like,
gnarly.
ugh. Who are these people who just chill in their homes with their windows wide open?
I think ever since
Like-
these movies, nobody does that shit.
No,
Like,
of course not.
maybe a couple of people, but man, it's hard not to think about this movie doing certain things.
Jesus!
I was home watching TV. Stab was on.
I'm not gonna fall for this again.
No.
It's not him.
You know, if my mom catches me.
Get it.
The song choice is brilliant.
Oh yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's mom.
Oh,
Something wrong? No. No, everything's fine.
I was about to get stabbed, Mom.
Ben, how you doing over there? On the floor, behind the bed.
How are you this evening?
Oh, well, I'm tired. Then it's late.
That's why I didn't want to disturb anyone by
Sure.
Right.
using the door.
Of course.
So thoughtful.
Mhm.
Yes. What a gem.
He's here now.
No.
That's okay. I'm going. I'm not taking it.
Right,
Mhm.
Tate. Oh,
Mm.
that is sweet.
I'm a good guy, Mrs. Evans.
Good night, Ben.
Yeah, I don't think she's ever gonna be able to trust anybody like that.
No, of course
ever.
not.
I mean, it's kind of tragic, right?
Hypocrite.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Why do you not like him?
I don't not like him. I want you to be smart and not trust him so easily.
There it is.
We're not having sex if that's what you're worried about. I don't think we're ready.
Well, if you're asking the question, then you're probably not.
How did you know?
Uh-huh.
I mean, did that really happen to you?
Yeah.
Like in the movie?
It's freezing in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so messed up, man. The person she trusted the most.
The person she should be able to count on the most.
Yeah.
These kinds of conversations during waking hours, okay? No more boys in windows, please.
She's got to talk to her daughter though. Like she's not a kid anymore. She should be at least somewhat honest with her.
And it's not a surprise if she were to become a target, too.
Right.
If being an overprotective mom is the worst thing she can say about me, I think I can live with that.
You think they're doing it?
God, no. No. Not yet. But I think we've got about 5 minutes left.
Oh boy.
My defense, I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember the first time you had sex?
Oh, no, I don't remember what I told you. I didn't want to come off as, you know.
Keep going. I want to see where this goes.
Just wanted you to see me as more than a sex slave.
You have a mind, too?
Oh my God. That's amazing.
I'm glad she was able to rebuild her life, man. She has a whole
Yeah.
family. Kid is grown up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a cop. Oh no. That's rough. Being her is like you know.
It's like everything she does, she has to live in a constant state of some remnants of fear, right?
What?
Where'd you find that?
The attic. I was looking through some old clothes. Do you not want me to wear it?
You could have asked.
So much tension. Yeah, they're in that era, huh? That
Yeah.
phase where they're just
Yep, moms and
constant
daughters.
clashing.
Do they get nice again?
That was on you.
See, I like that though. I like that.
He's impartial.
Yes, he's holding her accountable, but he's still being kind about it.
Yeah.
Tatum, I'm sorry, okay? It caught me off guard. I hadn't seen it since college. I thought I'd gotten rid of it.
Yeah, the mysterious one-semester Windsor we can't talk about. Your childhood is completely off limits.
It's online and in movies and in books. You can do a deep dive whenever you want.
Yeah, as long as I don't ask questions.
He wants to know it from you.
Yeah, of course, it's different hearing it from her.
Get so nervous on stage. It's painful to watch.
God, I used to get stage fright. I know the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You did theater?
Briefly.
Yep.
Anyway, don't worry. You're going to do great. I got to get to work.
Oh man, this is painful.
Fucking motherhood.
I was gonna say they were so close to having something there.
Yeah. I love that conflict though. Of course, she would grow to be a person that has trouble
Yeah,
opening up and talking
Yeah.
about it. It's
especially
so much trauma.
about such a painful part of her life
It's been
that
marketed, it's been publicized,
Yeah, exactly.
it's been exploited.
taken away from her.
Yeah.
Right? It's become a product now. The little semblance of control she has is not talking about it.
Hey, an old Dateline was on last night about the Ghostface killers in New York. Have you seen it?
Oh boy.
No, I haven't.
It's not as good as the Netflix doc, but it's decent. They did a good job.
Did you say anything? Did he ask you about Dateline?
Yes.
I really want to start a podcast, and I think that the New York murders would be like a primo first
Don't you
case,
have
so-
rehearsal?
Wants to invite her.
She's a real one for handling that. Thank you.
What do you have?
Yeah, you see it. It's everybody in this town is
Yeah.
interested in it.
Oh, hey! Hot. Where'd you get the jacket?
Thanks.
Oh my god.
90s vintage.
McKenna Grace is in this too?
Oh my, dude, she's in everything.
She's been like on overdrive with the mama trauma.
Well, if anyone has the right to be insane, it is your mom.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
You want me to lift?
You guys, come on. Don't have to walk
Yeah.
So already some red flags, right? Obviously her boyfriend. But also the guy that is obsessed with her.
Yeah, I caught that too. Oh gosh, what was that?
You ever talk to him about your life before you had him?
No. I mean, there's not much I can say about his abusive asshole father and how badly our marriage fucked me up.
Got it.
Tatum and I are having a bit of a rough patch.
Mm-hmm.
She's at that age where she wants to know about my past. And as you know, my past is full of dead people, not exactly something I want to share with her. So I want my kids to be able to be who they are without living in fear.
There you go.
But it's not a safe world, Sid.
Right.
And if we protect our children too much, they'll never learn how to protect themselves.
True. Especially
is
being
very true.
your daughter. She should probably just get ready. I'm just
Right.
saying.
If anyone else would ever want to try the same shit again, she's gonna be the
Yeah.
first target.
Knowing things you've never known.
Freaking McKenna, dude.
I know. She could do everything.
Ow.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional. Oh my god!
Ow.
Jesus.
Get her down.
Foot keeps on getting stuck in this dumbass pouch every time.
Okay, Diva, calm down.
It's tough being inside that suit all the time.
You're very lackluster. Fluffy needs energy. You're too timid. Tatum, where's your confidence? You need to bring more strength to this role.
I'll work on that.
You're Sidney Prescott's daughter.
Yikes.
You need to channel some of your mother's fire. I'm surprised, really. Thought you had more grit.
Ooh, wow, dude.
That is a
That's
terrible
a private
way to
conversation,
direct
if
someone.
anything.
Fuck him. Yeah, fuck him.
Your Fluffy's incredible.
Aw,
Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go take this off.
they're so sweet.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's bad directing already, but if you're gonna say
Right.
it, at least do it in private.
Right.
You know?
Get me out of this thing.
So she also has to grow up under her own mom's shadow,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
Am I timid?
I wouldn't say timid, no, but you have this really cute, shy quality.
So it's kind of the same thing.
You think I lack confidence?
I can't win this. I'm not playing.
Smart guy.
Why do you like me?
That's a really long list.
Okay, one thing.
No, it's cheesy.
Say it anyway.
I like how you look at me a certain way. It makes me smile. Or you say something that makes me laugh, and I'll go home and I'll think about it later, and I'll smile and laugh all over again.
Good answer.
That wasn't cheesy. That was a great answer.
Good job, dude.
Nailed it.
You travel through the minefield and not get hit and answer correctly. Well done, sir. 10 out of 10. Well done.
Hello?
Hello, Sidney. Guess who? Did you miss me? I see you found a new town to live in.
Oh, do we know each other?
She's so used to this shit,
Yeah.
isn't she?
Well, last night, things got a little heated, but I'm here in Pine Grove now.
Things got heated, huh?
Well, you sure know a lot about me for another asshole hiding behind a fake number and a voice changer.
Oh, I'm not hiding, Sidney. Not this time.
Oh, dear. Gonna show the number and everything?
Oh boy.
Surprise!
Oh! Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh, it looks like you need a minute. I'll wait.
Stu!
Stu's back!
Is dead.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna agree to disagree with you there.
He looks rough.
Where has he been all this time?
Just like the old days, except now there's no Billy or Randy or Tatum. Speaking of whom, your daughter,
Oh,
her name's
shit.
Tatum. That is so adorable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little weird or whatever, but
It's a little weird.
Weirdo, whatever.
he is so pretty.
But she is so
Do
dead.
not talk about my daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should definitely tell you, though. I am currently outside of her high school.
Oh shit.
Oh, my God. Get there right now.
It's showtime, bitch.
Matthew
Oh my
Lillard.
God.
So good to have him back, dude.
Got a call from the police in Woodsboro.
Just a sec. Hey, babe.
So, yeah, I guess he's been hiding this entire time, dude.
But where? That's insane. It really does feel like Woodsboro. Oh.
Oh, I love how they're teasing us, man, in the background.
So now the question is, are there two of them again?
It's always a question I have, too.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Okay, a little hard on the landing there.
I can see this going wrong in so many ways.
Oh, dear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sensing a broken leg or something.
Okay, any day now.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
I think Aaron is gone.
Hello? This is my nice voice.
Oh.
Oh, that's really bad.
She is not going to have fun.
Oh, God.
Aaron, I want to get down now.
Out of all people, you do not want Ghostface in control of that.
Hello?
Oh, my God. Oh,
fuck.
my
Yep,
God.
Yep.
Oh, that is so scary, dude.
gosh.
Being at the mercy. Oh! Dude, unhook. Unhook right now.
Hook right now.
Swinging her.
Oof.
She keeps getting
Not
stuck.
the pouch.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know if that's the best idea ever.
Oh, God.
Wrapping your arm. Oh. Yeah. Grand entrance.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a legit reaction to have.
Oh my God. She can't do anything about it. Oh.
Ooh.
She is so vulnerable, man. This is terrible.
This is the worst.
Sheesh. Oh.
Please.
Nowhere she can go.
Oh,
ah.
fuck.
This is very slow too. That's painful. Oh damn. Yeah.
Oh my god.
She gets locked and loaded. Dude, that is insane. They brought McKenna Grace just so she could be the Drew Barrymore of this movie. Oh, I love that. I did not expect her to die so soon.
Yeah.
Whoa, what are you doing? Are you okay?
I don't know, man. That timing is kind of weird.
That is a sick shot, though. Can we talk about that? That's a horrible way to die. Jesus Christ.
He had it pretty bad, not gonna lie.
I went home, had a light dinner, Aperol spritz. My God, who would do something like this? We don't even have an understudy.
What an idiot.
Wow, that's what he worries about.
Whoever did this knew their way around here. It was well thought out and executed.
If this is Stu,
It's not Stu. It's not.
Are we 100% certain?
he's been a computer junkie.
Aren't all kids?
He applied the Carnegie Mellon to study computer science.
Oh.
I hear you. But anybody can do deep fakes these days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they think it's a deep fake. Gotcha. Yeah, right. Nowadays, you can't trust everything you see, not even
Right.
a voice call,
And we're going.
a video call.
Not you. Mom. Answer's no.
But, Mrs. Evans.
No.
I'll call you.
You know, dude, you're going to be suspect number one.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
of
nothing
course.
personal. Just for being
Right.
smart, you know? It can get, I can imagine it gets frustrating after a while, though.
He's not a killer.
You don't know that.
Not everyone is Billy Loomis. Just because you can't trust people doesn't mean people can't be trusted.
We're not doing this here.
Listen, it's probably for the better that she doesn't trust people for
Right.
your own safety, because look at what
Right.
happens.
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame her, but I can also see how it can be, from her daughter's perspective, it can be a little overwhelming.
Yeah, of course. Sure, it can feel very suffocating, right? But this is kind of the life that they're stuck into.
We're gonna secure the neighborhood. Great. Well, it'll be a few minutes. Grab your stuff. You leave in 5.
Nice. Smart.
Yeah.
You're not coming with us?
It's my job to catch whoever's doing this.
And of course, from his perspective, he wants to make absolutely, he wants to be extremely sure
Of course.
that they got the guy.
I mean, this is his family that
Yeah.
we're talking about, right?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me.
No
Really?
fucking way.
The one place you guys had to check? What the fuck? If you were the cops, isn't that the first place where you would check
Yeah, but
the attic?
100% be
What
the
hell?
first place to check.
Can't just leave.
Listen, I'm not gonna risk you getting hurt.
Yeah, there's a ghost face.
If you need anything else, pack in.
Mom, why can't you just...
We need to go.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Take these.
Someone's dying.
Lay down.
I thought you did.
Guys,
shit. Oh,
get your guns.
Tatum. Tatum.
yeah,
He's right there, isn't
Yeah.
he? Yep.
he's got her.
There's Ghostface.
Please, leave her alone.
Shoot him right in the head.
Really? You can't do a headshot from there?
It's gonna be okay. Just look at me.
It's me that you want. You let her go.
Okay,
Nice.
nice.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Fuck. Jeez.
Get it.
Ooh,
Nice,
okay.
nice, nice.
Shit.
Oh, gosh.
Nice.
Smart. Ooh, stab
Ooh.
him, stab him.
Yeah, fuck him up, Sydney. Oh, shit.
Oh, gosh, the stairs. It's always the
Guys,
damn
it's
stairs.
3 of you and it's one guy. Come on.
He's knocked out. She has to have a panic room, right? I would assume.
I'm sure she has a backup plan.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, so at least this part makes sense, right? Having a
Yeah.
panic room in your own place and all that stuff. She is ready.
Mom, please let me go with you, please. Okay, hurry.
She is terrified.
Guys, you need to be so freaking quiet.
Oh my god, dude. They're right in between the walls. Keep moving. Gosh, dude. just half expecting someone to.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that is very close. Whoever this is, they're feral.
Yeah. Feral and strong.
Oh, man. Yeah, just following them.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Smart. Oh, hell yeah.
Suck on that, asshole.
Oh, no. That's definitely gonna have range. Oh!
Don't leave the bat. Ooh, that's a hell of a tackle.
He was waiting for him.
Ooh.
Come on, get him, Dad. He doesn't have a knife or anything. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, good.
Nice.
Damn, this guy is robust.
He's sturdy, bro. Who the fuck is this?
Oh! Let's go.
Who was that?
Did I get it?
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh my god.
The siblings are back.
You need to get out of my face.
They're working with her?
I wasn't exactly expecting to be part of vehicular manslaughter the second we roll into town, but next time, I will be prepared.
You always got to be prepared for that.
That makes sense because they were also the fans, right, of horror and all that stuff in film. That they would be working with her.
Back again.
You're bleeding. Your point.
Yeah.
Gale, he said he was Stu. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yeah.
Yep. Mr. Mocker.
Stu Mocker? Dead Stu Mocker? Let's unmask this fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see who this person was because they were definitely going for the kill.
Oh, the
This
creepy
is the
guy from
guy
the coffee shop.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I saw him today in the coffee shop.
You sure?
Nobody knows the guy? Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. What's the motive?
There's a bigger plan here.
Yeah. Is he related to someone that you didn't know? Like, we
Right.
got to start digging. At least he's dead, right? They got one.
Yeah. One down.
Yep.
Possibly more to go.
Mm-hmm.
Carl Allen Gibbs. He escaped from Fallbrook Psychiatric Hospital 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
Triple murderer. I mean, do you have any idea why he'd come after you and your family?
No.
Who else was with him in the hospital?
Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Who did he interact with?
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna hurt anyone else.
No. This was too easy.
You
Yeah,
know
way
this
too easy.
yeah, it isn't over.
Stu Mocker is dead.
Watch Tatum for a minute.
It's like, no, man, it's not over. We still have half a movie left. There's still some runtime. She's targeting. She's like,
Yeah, she's
scanning
scanning
everybody.
who is here.
Who could it be?
You're gonna get us fired.
Do it, come on.
Oh god. You shouldn't be worried about fire. You should be worried about Gale.
2, 1. Oh boy.
Yeah, she's not gonna
Try
let
that
that.
again, and I'll rip both your throats out.
Yep.
Robbie Rivers, WFPO. May I ask you,
Fuck the fuck off.
what's really going on here?
Why don't you get your own story, Robbie?
Yeah, we're not here to do it for you.
Exactly, Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie, back off.
Lucas, do you know anything about AI?
I refuse. That is the death of civilization.
Just be careful, Jess.
Mm. Yep, you're a suspect, dude.
Yep.
You like horror movies, Lucas?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love them.
not looking too great.
No.
Please leave my son out of whatever it is you're doing.
Sorry, kid. You know how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's a suspect.
Exactly.
Yep.
Got to keep your
Until
options
they're
open.
not.
The killer, he's dead.
How do you know there's just one? Excuse me.
He's like, I'm honored.
Your mom is right, man. She's doing you a solid. Just stay away.
Could Stu be alive?
That would be the better story, but it's too far-fetched.
Yeah, we would need a really good explanation. After all these years?
What's going on? I just have some nerve damage from the attack.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Tatum. Tatum as in...
That Tatum. We have to find out who's behind this. It's always someone connected to your past.
Exactly.
Don't you want to know who's behind this?
Yeah, I can't.
Whoever is targeting you is not gonna stop. You know that.
Here
What,
we
speak
go.
of the
Phone
devil?
call. Yeah, it's got to be.
Hi, oh my God, I am so sorry. Your show got canceled and then you got fired.
I wasn't fired. My contract wasn't renewed.
So don't care.
Can't do your own dirty work, Stu?
Neither can you. You brought in some old irrelevant hag for backup.
Ooh. Ouch.
You're gonna die, you AI asshole.
We're gonna see how fake I am when I stab you in the fucking throat because I'm coming for you and I'm gonna love every second of it.
Dude, that is insane. It's like, first of all, he's amazing, right?
I
But
gotta
second of
love him.
all, could it be real?
Right.
Is it a possibility?
Fallbrook Psychiatric Hospital. It's a couple hours away. We'll start there.
Here she is. I knew you were in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Of course.
You're right. This isn't gonna stop unless I stop it.
Yeah, there's no hiding from it, running from it. That like, because these people always take their time to prepare because they know how hard she is to take down.
It's not safe.
So why are you going?
Because I know what I'm doing.
Mom, please.
You don't have the skill set for this.
Well, then show me.
Yeah, teacher. Maybe that's a better route.
You named me after a girl who got her head crushed in a garage door.
Right.
She was my friend. And
Yeah.
she's dead.
It was really
She's
bad.
a victim, not a fighter. I want to be a fighter.
You want to be a
Yeah,
final
she-
girl.
She fought too. She does have a point though. She needs to be prepared. They should have started to prepare a long time ago.
She's right, you know. Me protecting her from this, I made her vulnerable to it.
Yep.
Like, I understand, but you should have trained her as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least have a bare minimum of
Yeah, some
for her skill
self-defense,
sets, you know,
right?
exactly. Self-defense classes.
Yeah, know
How to shoot a
use-
gun,
right?
like
Exactly.
the basics, you know?
Yeah.
Come on. Also, I do enjoy how they're at least letting us know through exposition that they are using technology to fight against it. Because it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you would, right?
Right, absolutely.
Trace back the calls, get the IP addresses, yada, yada.
Well, we live in a different world now.
We're doing a story on Carl Gibbs.
The state police, they were here all night going through his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He was a pretty violent guy. Killed 3 women about 20 years ago.
Can you think of any reason that he would go after Sidney Prescott and her family?
No, not that I know of. I'm glad you're okay, though.
What about, him?
Yeah, that's John.
John.
What?
Really? Uh-huh.
He had amnesia from the blow to the head that gave him all those scars.
When did he arrive here?
Well, it was before my time. I've been here 16 years, so late 90s.
Late 90s?
What?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He was declared incompetent to stand trial and ended up here.
And where is he now?
He was released.
Why?
How?
Any idea where he went after he was released?
No, I'm sorry, but for that information, you're gonna need a court order.
That makes sense.
And I assume that John Doe and Carl Gibbs spent a lot of time together.
No, they were good friends.
Okay. Well, that explains it.
The thing is, do we even trust this guy? I don't know. I'm super suspicious of everybody right now.
But if Stu did have amnesia, that would explain why he only now showed up if
Right.
he had an episode and snapped and remembered everything, right? Although that tends to take way less time, no? When they get their memories back.
Right.
After everything you've been through, aren't you scared?
I'm scared. Necessity. My career trajectory is to succeed and exceed Gale Weathers.
And as Woodsboro legacy, it is our duty. Our Uncle Randy was really good friends with your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to uncover the killer this time.
She has been wrong a lot.
That is not. If history is any indication, it's likely one of your friends,
Yeah.
probably your
Right.
boyfriend.
Probably your
Right.
boyfriend.
But if we can find out who's doing this, then he can go get them. If we can help, we should. I'm sick of being useless.
Of course, they all have that drive and the hunger,
Mm-hmm.
huh? To crack the case.
What if I gave you what you've been asking me for since 1996?
The exclusive?
An interview.
Oh,
You're
shit.
kidding me.
When she needed it the most.
Tatum?
That does not sound good.
No.
I have a feeling this guy's gonna go, right? He's gotta.
Yeah, at some point.
He's a cop. He's in the middle of this.
Or he's gonna get severely maimed. So he's gonna be in the hospital. So he's gonna be out of the picture.
This is when you start taking your gun out, dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, these reveals for Ghostface are amazing.
they're making him feel like a ghost, right?
Right.
He just appears and disappears. Oh,
Not the garage door.
No. Oh my God. They know exactly what they're doing, man.
No,
with the
it's so
tension.
loud.
It's like the garage door.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yep,
shit!
right
Yeah,
in the
that's
heart.
it. He's done.
Damn.
Yo, that is wild.
That's it. He's gone.
So this dead dude from 30 years ago, he's not so dead?
How could Stu Macher really be alive?
Yes.
Right.
Nobody recognized him for 3 decades?
That's a ridiculous retcon for any franchise.
Oh, the meta. Here we go.
Wants to bring Sidney out of retirement. Scream queens are not allowed to have happy endings. There's a reason they keep putting Jamie Lee in new Halloween movies. We all want to read Wuthering Heights again for the first time. They're a fan of Sidney Prescott. Not the Sidney of today, though. The Sidney of 30 years ago.
Got it. The OG.
Or it really is Stu. I mean, Billy Loomis had a secret love child, so who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I mean, good point.
You tell if they're fake or not.
If it's a fake, it's a good one. The shadows are consistent. Eyes, hands, they all have 0 artifacts.
What if it's like old school makeup?
Oh.
Why would any of us want to terrorize Tatum and her mom? Let's talk motive. Does Sidney truly approve of you as Tatum's boyfriend?
Mom's never liked the boyfriend. That's Mommy 101 there.
Chloe, fun-loving, everyone likes, seemingly has no motive.
That's me. I'm not buying it.
Good. I don't like a girl that everyone likes. It's boring.
Okay, well.
You displayed an unsettling obsession with all things Sidney Prescott.
Yeah.
She's a pinnacle in the true crime lexicon. I'm not obsessed. I'm fascinated.
But he's too obvious.
Right.
Okay, my money's on boyfriend.
Yeah, my bet's on creepy kid.
Okay, who do we think? Is it any of these people?
I'm not creepy.
Creepy's kind of hot.
Oh my God, girl, control yourself.
Hey.
Can I have another beer?
You can have whatever you want.
Hey, yo.
Things are getting heated up here. Curfew.
It's my exclusive. That was the deal.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Do you think it's any of them? I don't think it's any of them.
I don't think so. I
actually.
think that would be too obvious.
We'll be ready to break into every affiliate in the state on your go. Jesus, this is fucking awesome.
You gonna play nice?
Of course not. I've been waiting for this interview for 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
It's a long time coming.
She's going to grill the shit out of her.
I understand that you and your family are once again a target. Can you explain what's happening?
My family and I have been attacked twice now by someone claiming to be Stu Macher.
Is that why you're doing this interview?
I want to talk to him. This doesn't need to continue.
Let's talk.
Trying to negotiate with him.
Maybe he's too much of a little bitch.
Oh, baiting him.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
Is that what it is? You want to be the lead? Well, here you go.
Now's your chance, buddy.
How would you describe our relationship?
Complicated, but enduring.
Yeah.
You have completely disappeared from the public eye for years now. Why?
It just seemed the more I talked about it, the more darkness came.
You have 3 children. Tatum being your oldest, she's 17.
Keep them out of this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is the same age that you were when this whole thing started.
All right,
that must
Gale.
have a huge significance for you.
Like I said, I don't want to talk about my kids.
And you named your kid Tatum after the young.
Well, she did say she's not gonna play nice.
Named her after a childhood friend whom I loved dearly. She was the last friend I ever trusted.
Careful, Gale. Careful.
Do you ever worry about passing your trauma onto your children?
She's gonna get punched again.
Be the target of future killings?
Oh, shit.
Sydney?
Okay, Gale, stop. What if I had asked you about Dewey on live TV? What would you say?
Well, I'd say I'm fine.
She's
'Cause
not.
that's what I tell myself 500 times a day.
Yeah.
Just to get through the day.
Dewey's death still hurts, man.
Yeah, that was.
He was such
that,
a beacon of hope.
It should never have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, her whole life has changed.
How far is the TV station? I just really want to be with my mom right now.
We're super close. I mean, I'll take you.
No, that's just stupid.
Oh.
Hello?
On air. Oh, Sid, do you need a hug?
Whoever it is, they're smart.
Phone long long enough for you to trace the call?
Yes, dumbass. Or you could just tell us where you are.
Great. I'm at Parker's Tavern with your daughter.
Oh.
How the fuck is he there?
She broke curfew.
Yeah.
She's a bad bitch. I'm gonna punish her.
Oh my God.
Call the police right now. Tell them to go to Parker's Tavern. Sydney!
How does this person know where they are? They have to have at least a mole then helping them out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah, and
She's just gonna run.
she's gonna run, yeah.
Oh. This is terrible. Really bad decision making all around. She should have just stayed put in the bar filled with
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Why are you doing this?
There's no way. That's too obvious.
Oh,
Did you create this?
What?
I can't wait to fucking kill you, Sidney Prescott, and your daughter.
And I'm gonna love every second of it, you bitch.
That is. Did someone plant that?
Oh!
Tape.
Oh! Holy
Oh,
shit.
he's out.
Yeah.
It feels too easy. That makes...
Yeah. Too easy.
But he should have known that it was gonna look sus.
What is that smell? Oh shit. Pizza's in my oven.
Oh, no.
Shoot. Come on.
We should not have left Tatum alone with Gen Z Billy Loomis.
Gen Z Billy Loomis.
Very real suspects just conveniently disappeared.
I really don't want to get stabbed tonight.
Find Tatum.
Yep.
Come on, guys. You know better than this.
We are locked in.
Let's try the dining room.
But I do like that so many of them are too obvious and none of them are. Like, she does have
Yeah.
a point. Like,
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
point,
yeah.
they're really toying around with us. Could it actually be the weird kid that's obsessed? I think
It could totally be.
He's definitely number one, but again, I don't know. Yep. Oh, I love the lighting in this scene.
It's
That's
beautiful.
so good. The blues and the
Oh,
reds.
shit. Oh, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
There has to be a back door.
That's not good.
Yeah, guys,
Nope.
come on. You've been through this already a couple times. Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Whoever they are, they're taller.
What the fuck?
Oh, come on.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, cupcake!
Cupcake.
Ah, damn.
Guys, it's three of you.
Please don't go in there.
It's okay. I got it. I got it.
What do you mean you got this?
Such a stupid thing to do. Unless he's working with him.
Oh God, we're. Remember ketchup. Remember.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't buy it. That was my thought too. We didn't see the stabbing happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think he's in on it. I think
Yeah.
so. We've seen every single attack except that one. Yep. Oh boy. He's playing you. Don't do it.
Stay put.
Ah, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Jesus. Oh, nice.
good stuff.
Keep fighting. Come on.
She's dead.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God.
no.
Oh.
Damn. Strike.
That's up. Oh, God. Oh, that's really bad.
Okay, moment of truth here.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, dude. I doubted you.
Oh, no. Oh no.
Are you kidding? Oh.
Seriously?
Oh.
Yo, these cuts are brutal. Oh my god.
Oh,
no.
beer. That is
That's
so messed
fucked
up,
up.
dude. Come on. Hey, and all you can drink, baby.
Oh my god.
The slow ones are the best ones, I feel like,
Yeah.
right? Because like you see everything. It's ugh. There's two of them.
Yeah.
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 Open up, please! Please!
Kind of assumed so, but I was waiting for that confirmation. That cut is like, yeah, there's no way he cannot teleport unless they introduce superpowers.
Careful. Oh.
It's not the boyfriend. It is not the two friends that just got killed. So it has to be
the dad.
I wouldn't be surprised. That would be a crazy twist. That's the only reason why I would.
Yeah.
You know, that would be fucked up though. Getting into a whole relationship just to kill your family.
So yo, Sidney, you would never trust anybody ever again.
Or maybe we are overcomplicating it, and it is Stu. Just simple as that. Sprint.
It's gonna be on that side.
It's gonna be on the other side.
Oh fuck! Where?
Got me real good, too.
I have to get out of here.
It's not me, Tate.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'll never hurt you, okay?
Oh, shit!
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
Damn, right in the shoulder. Oh no.
Oh my god! Dude,
Yeah,
whoever this is, they're killing everybody.
They're deleting the entire cast.
Just vibing.
Oh, the coffee shop. All right. That's a lot. Little latte front door. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's just glass, man. He can just break it and
Yeah.
jump in.
Are you kidding me?
That's just so annoying. He is not, he's, yeah.
No.
He's playing
No,
her.
no. Back
He
door.
heard that.
Back door.
I would run, dude.
Yeah, at this point, like, how much do you benefit from being subtle? He already knows you're there.
Oh, knows the code.
How?
This person knows
That is
everything about them.
insane.
It's good. Only one entry point, right? So you
Yep.
know where they're going to be coming from.
I'm coming, okay?
Where's the gun?
Tatum, listen to me. I'm not gonna make it in time. But I'm gonna stay with you. You need to get the gun.
Why didn't you lead with that? What the fuck?
The code is your birthday.
I'm sorry, that pissed me off. Tatum, like, what are you doing?
Okay, okay.
Safety off. Keep the finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot.
I don't hear him. I think he left.
No, he wouldn't just leave.
No, he's trying to find another way in. It's loaded, so you have to turn the safety off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Switch up.
Okay, so all you have to do now is you point and you pull the trigger. You aim for center mass.
Smart.
Right.
Yeah, especially for her.
Shoot him in the head.
Yep, we learned that lesson.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You're gonna need to.
I can't. Tatum, you are like me. Baby, focus. We're gonna do this together.
Dude, you gotta lock in.
Killed him. Right now, you need to survive, okay?
Yeah.
That is what's important right now.
Come on. Get the fighter. You want it to be a fighter. Now is when
Yeah.
you fight.
Shoot him through the wall.
Shoot him through the wall. Oh, sick.
To the right of the door. Shoot him now. Do it now.
Oh, she got him. Good stuff.
Bulletproof vest. We've seen all this before.
Yeah, stay there. Don't leave the room.
Better hope she didn't waste all the bullets.
Oh, well, she did instruct her to shoot him in the head, right?
Yeah.
Once he was down.
He said I got him.
No, we've...
No, baby. You need to make sure you shoot him. You shoot him in the head right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
we shoot.
Come on.
Oh, God. Ooh.
Oh, ouch. Yeah. Either she hit the vest or she didn't even hit him at all. He just pretended. Oh, no, he
No,
does
there's
have
holes, yeah.
he does have the holes. Oh, good stuff. There you go. Oh, shit. Never mind.
Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Good job.
Right next to the knife.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yep. The second one. Damn, the aura.
Fucking hell.
That entrance, dude.
I
in
know.
slow-mo.
That slow-mo?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
They took her.
So they want to make this. They want to take it slow. Taunt Sidney a bit.
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
There it is.
Home?
Oh, yeah. Back home, of course. Wait, did we just completely skip over the fact that Dad is dead?
Yes.
None of them know that
They
yet,
don't know
right?
yet, no.
Damn, dude. They're not even questioning it. That is just at work.
Thanks for coming alone. It makes it so much easier that you followed the rules.
Stop this shit. If you're Stu, show yourself!
Where am I?
Oh, but it could be a voice changer.
It could be a
as
voice
well.
changer.
Remember me?
What?
I'll never forgive you for what you did to my son.
Are you nuts?
Oh.
Destroyed my life. She destroyed you too, in the same way that you've destroyed your own daughter.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fake.
Oh, we're going through the killers?
Me,
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, how about
Hey, man.
scary one?
Great way to honor all the killers, dude.
I love that all the actors made a comeback for that. That's so good.
Both know how far we'd go for our own family.
And friends.
Oh my god. Come on.
I died for you, Sidney.
It's taking it too far, man.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Piece of shit.
Someone she cares about tied to a chair outside of her house.
They're gonna play this game
Holy
again.
shit,
Oh,
what?
wow. Oh, damn. That's crazy. They brought everybody back as she's got a
Right,
gun.
of course.
Good.
What do you want from me? Please tell me.
Oh,
Ah, yep.
Yep.
Hospital guy. Knew it.
okay.
Carl is dead.
And I would be too.
Going for the
God
best.
missed my head.
Right.
You've always gotta shoot him in the head.
What's your damn motive, dude?
Stu?
No.
Third killer?
No. It was real.
Actually?
Let's see. Unmask.
Okay.
Unmask.
I don't buy it then.
No.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, yeah, so he's very dead.
Okay.
Oh, what?
How the fuck is he not dead?
What?
Why?
You didn't really think it was Stu. Because that'd be dumb. Stu's dead. Oh, you know, alive in spirit, but
Hmm.
in AI, I was a Google security specialist once upon a time, before Fallbrook.
Bringing Stu back was my idea.
Got it. Okay.
Let you think it was your idea.
Jessica, please, what are you doing?
Fighting amongst each other.
You know, you really let me down, Sid.
Whatever this is, there's another way.
Oh, I know. There's always another.
There's no negotiating.
You saved my life, Sidney, before you ruined it. You know about my abusive marriage, right?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Your life, it comes down to one simple truth. Sidney Prescott kills the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That's your purpose. You are a real-life scream queen. The final girl.
Yeah, she's absolutely lost it.
Yeah, we're a little bonkers.
Planning and doing Pilates. And then I pulled a Sidney and I killed my husband.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, wow.
You could have lived happily ever after, yet you chose to do this.
You disappeared. Why, Sidney?
I wanted people to see there was life after trauma.
No, but there isn't for you. Trauma is your life.
She's gonna be doing this till she's 90.
How much that hurt me. I checked myself into a facility.
Fallbrook, that's where we met.
Okay, I'm talking, so don't interrupt me.
She's great.
Oh, the maniac, dude.
Okay, Jessica, you're right. I've been selfish. I can do better. We can start over.
I am starting over.
Oh, boy.
By killing you.
Yeah, she wants to be the one that wins. The one that actually did it.
What about Lucas? You have a son.
Oh, no, he's gone. I mean, he was too much like his father.
That is dark.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you really haven't taught her anything useful, am I right?
Show them that they're wrong, please.
I don't need you. I mean, none of us do. Let's face it, you're kind of past your prime for a final girl.
Oh, you're going to eat your words.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Watch closely, Tatum.
She wants to create a version of Sidney. Yeah!
Oh,
hell
my
yeah.
God.
To
Get
the
it, Tatum.
face.
Mom, no, wait, where are you going?
Stay with your dad.
No. Mom, come on. No.
Yeah, she's going to hunt it down.
Of course. Not letting her go. That bitch was crazy.
Great performance, though. The manic in
Yeah.
her performance was pretty good.
She's great. I love her.
Although, oh, man. We'll talk about this later, but that reveal, I was like, what the?
Yeah.
Why?
The Pilates is paying off. Ooh.
Ouch.
God damn.
Yeah,
Ooh.
get her. Show her. Ugh.
Show her who the true final girl is.
Exactly. How dare you disrespect Sidney like that?
Past her prime? Who the fuck says that?
Is that all you got?
Yeah, you had to ask.
That was kind of hysterical.
Oh! Pilates that.
Oh my God, Pilates
shit.
that. Jeez.
Ow.
Yo, you weren't lying. She really is feral, dude. God damn.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Again and again and again.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah. She's causing some serious damage there. Uh-oh. You left it in. Oh. Nice. Tay came through with the assist.
You gotta shoot her in the head.
What?
Shoot her in the head.
Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding. How is this woman still alive? That's incredible.
I can't help to find some of it funny. It's like, really, dude?
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
Again? Yeah. Just
That
make
is- okay,
ultra
I think-
sure. Well, they got her, I think. I don't think she's going to be moving anytime soon now.
I don't think so. It was really jaw-dropping experience.
You okay? I'm Sidney fucking Prescott's daughter.
Hey, of course I'm okay. She can do this all day.
My God.
Past my prime.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
exactly.
Yeah.
She is the final girl. I don't think she understood
Yeah.
that.
This is Robbie Rivers with an exclusive on the scene live.
The music choices are amazing.
I can't hold a camera.
I was hoping you'd do it. I do feel better.
I got the tripod.
Okay, he survived. Well, now to take him to intensive care.
Dude, that is insane. This guy survived that.
Yeah, what a beast. Get some rest, man.
I don't know. I would not let him go alone.
Thanks for ditching me.
You have always had my back, Gale. I should have gone to New York. I should have been there for you.
No.
And I was wrong about something. I do trust. I trust you.
Aw. Yeah, these two, they've got so much history.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I didn't want for you.
I don't think it was up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what could you do?
Tatum was my best friend. She was funny and outspoken. Said whatever was on her mind. No edit whatsoever.
Finally opening up.
Yeah.
She was strong and fierce. So that's why I named you Tatum. Because that was my wish for you. What else can I tell you?
That's enough for now.
No. Yeah. Little by little from now on.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
Let's go see your dad.
The two final girls.
Yeah. Two Prescotts.
Evans.
Oh, my
actually.
apologies, Evans.
But yeah, Prescott is in the blood for sure.
It's never
Little
over.
Stinger.
It all began last Thursday night in Woodsboro, California, at a house made infamous for the stashing. Cut. I got cut between stabbing and
That's relatable.
Hi, I'm Mindy Meeks-Martin. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
You messed up your own.
It's gonna take a couple of tries.
3-time Ghostface survivor and new reporter for CBS 7 New York.
Oh my God, I wasn't recording any of that. 1 second.
Come on, man.
What?
Well, that was Scream 7, and I gotta say, overall, I feel like it was okay.
Yes.
I feel like it was good enough. I think it could have been better in a lot of areas. So let's start with the positives, because
Yes.
that's always how I like to do things, and then we will trickle down to what I thought some of the issues were. Opening sequence, I think for the Scream franchise in its entirety, the opening sequence has to be strong, has to be really good.
Yeah.
And I did think it was really good. I thought, going back to the house that looked like, the one from the original film, tying into the themes of this movie and bringing back, legacy characters like Stu Macher, even in AI form, was a really good move. And I was very much, I was enthralled already by the premise as soon as the movie started, right? You got this couple, they're kind of being the typical a-holes that we've seen in this movie time and time again, that are kind of like celebrating this tragedy because it didn't happen to them until it does, and it's terrible. I thought it was it had the essence of the horrific event. I thought the kills were brutal, and I like the buildup to that kill, to both of those kills. I thought the buildup was phenomenally executed. They really held it as long as they could, to the point that you're breathless and you're just waiting for something bad to happen, because it's about damn time for something bad to happen.
Yeah.
The boyfriend is being, the classic a-hole, playing around, not taking the girlfriend seriously. The girlfriend is kind of not feeling the vibe. And you're like, yeah, something really bad is going to happen. And when it does, it's absolutely brutal. I like how they, there's so many of the callbacks. It's a really smart way at the same time to kind of catch us up to speed with the exposition of what happened in the previous films. I noticed they were kind of like, it's callbacks, but at the same time, making sure that the audience remembers what happened, leading up to, of course, the TV landing on Stu, right? That's like one of the last things that we hear. And we're like, oh yeah, he's presumably dead. And then the whole thing with the motion sensor, I really think they played it off in a really cool way, and I really did enjoy those kills because they were brutal, dude. The slow knife to the head.
Oh God,
that's probably the best kill in the film, I gotta say.
Yeah, absolutely agreed. I think the intro is the strongest and best part of the movie. I'll be very honest with you. I agree that the kills were fantastic. What I really liked, though, is the level of tension and how much it felt like a horror movie.
Yeah.
It was the weight. It was, how you see Ghostface like kind of in the dark, and you can kind of see him, you kind of don't. And I think that was brilliant. I think the understanding of the, fundamentals and tension, it was a 10 out of 10. And I do like, that we got the tropes, right? Like you said, like the douchebag boyfriend, the girlfriend that's not quite into it. He goes so far into that he scares her, in full costume. We have essentially a decoy Ghostface, right? And then they kind of play with the fears of that, right? There's something so haunting and bizarre about, like a full-size thing that looks like it's alive, but it's not, and it moves. And the way that they played on that, I think, was very creative. I think the way they used technology in that sense was perfect. I do understand, like, as these movies go, as time goes, technology changes, right? And doing certain crimes becomes harder and harder.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely. You can't get away with it just like they used to in 1996.
Precisely. And there's also, the opportunity to really mess with people's heads. And the fact that they acknowledge that with the use of AI, I think was very smart, because that is what would happen if it were nowadays. Having said that, it does kind of, the access to so much technology, I think it does kind of dull things down just a little bit. I think it does kind of take away from the threat. And I think it's because it's not quite utilized the way that it should be. I think it still is not quite at the awareness level that it needs to be. I think when we introduce something like AI, I do like that it, that they talk about deep fakes and, like the cop, the husband, Mark, I think was his name, like the first thing that they're talking about is like, yeah, we're going to look at their emails, the calls and this and that, because people are easier to track nowadays with technology. But I feel like AI, I understand. I think I'm always happy to see Matthew Lillard. I think he's absolutely insane. He's just the right amount of charming and unhinged and absolutely freaking crazy. So it's always a joy, right? And I also really like that we got to see some of the other killers. Like that was a lot of fun, but like I do feel like AI was kind of wasted here. I think there's a bit of a generational clash. I don't think we're quite at the place yet where, you have the previous generation, right? And then the new generation. I feel like it's not quite gelling yet. Like we're not quite there yet. I see the potential. I see what they were trying to go for, but it wasn't quite where it was supposed to be. Having said that, another thing I really, really enjoyed about this movie, aside from the intro, was the score. And of course, it's because Marco Beltrami is back. He absolutely nails it, man. Every single time he works on one of these movies, the score is just phenomenal. It's haunting, and then you get this pulsing, like bathing, like rhythm that's happening that's in the background. It kind of reminds you of like the footsteps you would hear chasing behind you, right? It's very eerie in that way. And I think, when it comes to horror, the score is unbelievably important.
Super important. I agree. The sound design as well. And I think all of the fundamentals were well executed. I think, you could tell that this is a veteran franchise and they know where to put their attention. And I think the thing that let me down here was more of the way that the plot developed. So was there anything specific that you think could have been done better? Because you say there was a clash between generations, but what exactly do you feel didn't really gel there?
The thing is, I feel like with the younger generation, and I this is not just in this movie, whenever it's Gen Z or millennials, when it's a different generation writing it, I feel like the characters are reduced too much to tropes. The thing is, in these movies, tropes are literally the bread and butter, right? We always know that there are characters because the characters in the movies know that there are tropes and there are rules. So I understand. When you see a character, you're like, oh, okay, so like you're the hot friend that's going to be one of the first ones to die, right? Or, oh, you are giving final girl energy.
I mean, come on. One of the characters' name is literally Chad.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's the Chad.
Yeah, exactly. He is the precisely, and he is the Chad. And it's like, oh, you're the boyfriend, so you're going to be prime suspect.
Right.
And because this franchise has been going on for so long, I do think that, they know how to use those tropes against us, right? Because we have expectations with them now. And it's the same also like for certain plot lines, right? Because we are at that stage now where we're like, oh, he's the creepy guy that is obsessed with Sidney Prescott and these murders. So he'd be the obvious choice, but then it's too obvious, so we can't do that. But then the obviousness of it not being him makes choosing him that much better, etc., right? Most of the time when I'm watching these kids and, like they're in high school and like I love the energy that they bring. This is not geared towards the actors at all. I think everyone did a great job. I just feel like the purpose for them, I feel like they didn't really truly have one as characters, like when it comes to their friendship. Like the reason why we care about Tatum this many years after is because we saw how much she cared for Sidney, right? She was very protective of Sidney. We understood their friendship very, very well. We didn't really get any of that with these because again, it is a larger cast, but when we get scenes of them together, especially with, young Tate, like our Tate now with her friends, for example, those scenes should have mattered. it really felt like these kids were just placed there. So the game of shuffle with the cups just works better. So we have, instead of like 3 cups, we have now 10 cups. And they're trying to shuffle it, but while they're shuffling it, we're not spending enough time with any of them to really care about the deaths, right? Like, we care because a lot of them are competent, right? They fight back very, very well.
Yeah.
And I love that. A lot of these characters, we've seen them fight back really well, right? Like Tatum, for example, in the original Scream movie, the original Tatum, like, she fought back hard, but then like the way she got caught, it was like, oh, fuck, you know, but like the stakes felt high. So the harder they fight back, I think the more tragic the death is when it finally does happen. But I do think that when it comes to caring about them, it didn't really quite land. And I feel like some of the dialogue felt very like what a Gen X person thinks Gen Z people talk like, you know? And I feel like this is something very common where like the it's like someone else's idea of what Gen Z people would be like. And that kind of throws me off just a little bit because
that's
like,
always happened. That also
always a
happened
thing.
to our generation when we were younger.
Oh,
we
yeah,
were seeing other people writing our generation.
Yeah.
And there's always like that disconnect. So I guess I see what you're getting at right now.
Yeah, I mean, millennials were definitely not safe from that either, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I guess it's just a repeating cycle, right?
Yeah, and I feel like, but it's time now. It's time that we break that pattern. We have so much more access to information and how kids talk nowadays, and you know, just a tiny bit of research will get you out of that slump. I feel like there's no more excuse. You know, like in the 90s, I can kind of forgive that, you know, or like early 2000s, but now we have so much more access to information. And I feel like there's no more excuse anymore for the dialogue and for some of the circumstances that are happening to be so dull.
So going back to the whole AI thing that you were talking about, in my case, I wanted them. So I was watching the film, right? And I was like, dude, the AI thing it's been fucking everywhere. Honestly, it's been everywhere. So many people have been using it for their plot line to kind of, you know, justify why certain things are happening. And I was like, dude, this would be a great chance to have Scream, which is the franchise that's known for subverting expectations,
right,
to really kind of, you know, flip this on its head and have the entire film and us believing that it's AI, only to reveal that it was like old school something. So at first I was like, maybe makeup, maybe it's actually Stu, right? But towards the end I was like, dude, this would be insane if there was like a fan out there that was so like crazy enough to go through like a whole, I don't know, I was thinking some crazy shit like a surgery, like a facial reconstruction to make him look like Stu, and that would have explained the scars and everything. And I was like, that would be really cool, right? Because we're all like expecting, oh, it's gonna be the tech angle. What if it's like the old school, like traditional, like, you know, back in the day, instead of having like, I don't know, a mask on, the mask is literally like Stu's face, right? I was like, that could have been a great way, because I really wanted to have a third act where Matthew Lillard was actually interacting with the cast. He was actually there.
Yeah. He's very imposing.
He's really,
he's very charismatic.
So I really wanted to see that happen in the film, and we just never really got there. So I was just wondering, you know, I get the bringing him back. I guess he's really dead, but they also teased a lot like the fact that he might still be like, they're tossing up the question and they're kind of leaving it up to us. We kind of saw him die, but it's a horror movie, so you never know, and it's been referenced for so long. I don't know if the plan is to bring him back for real eventually, but I kind of feel like they wasted their silver bullet on this one, because we already saw them. So like the whole point is for us to not see him, and then we see him and then he's real. So now that we saw him but he's not real, you kind of deflated that reveal if you are going to make it happen at some point, and you want to bring Stu Macher back for real. It could have been more effective as a gut punch, right, or as a big reveal if he was there. And if that happens down the line, I feel like that's been diluted now by this movie, so that's one of the takes that I had while watching this. I was like, damn, I kind of wish, I feel like you had a chance to kind of do something with the whole AI and really surprise us, but then it just ended up being AI anyway, which is a theory that they came up with in the first 15 minutes of the movie. Another thing that I think would have been cool and a great opportunity for this movie, again, we don't really know what the marketing did. I'm hoping they did this. I will look it up later, but in terms of how it was executed in the movie, I know for a fact that perhaps they didn't go as hard as they could have. And that is McKenna Grace's character. She is everywhere. That lady is, you know, she's, first of all, she's so talented. She can freaking handle all the, she's her own little scream queen, right? We've seen her in other horror films. She's shown up in other films. And it's great, right? She's talented, but at the same time, people expect her to be an item in the movie. Right. She's got to be someone important. If it's not the lead character, it's a really good supporting character. Like, you expect her to to be here for a while. So I think perhaps shuffling some things around, opening the film with her before we cut to the couple that gets killed later on, like flipping and changing a bit, even though I think the opening sequence was phenomenal, I think having a full-on homage to the original film with Drew Barrymore would have been more apt, having someone like McKenna Grace in the mix.
Yeah.
You spend like 20 minutes thinking that she's going to be the lead for this film. If they would have marketed that way, it's like, oh, McKenna Grace is the new lead, whatever. Like, we're following it. We don't know who she is. And then 20 minutes into the film, she gets slashed, right? And then we cut to the couple. I know it's 20 more minutes of runtime. I understand I'm asking for, a couple of thousands of dollars of production here, but there's a reason why that opening is so epic, dude. There's a reason why it works. And like, even though we saw McKenna here, it was cool that she was here. It was cool that we expected her to be around for longer, and she dies. Like, what? She's one of the first kills that occurs in the film. I still think it would have been more effective to have her be the very first kill of the film. Because we expect her to stay around. That's why Drew was so impactful, right? Back in the day. So those are kind of opportunities that I wish they would have kind of leaned on, because it feels like they were so close to greatness and they just missed those opportunities, or they did them, but they did like the more diluted version of what they could have done.
Yeah. I feel like what would have been great is that, if we started off this movie with McKenna Grace, like the first assumption is immediately going to be, because we assume that Sidney's going to be back, right? And it's been years. So like her kids are going to be grown up. So it's like, okay, like we already know and expect in the back of our heads that those kids are going to become the next target, right? So when we see someone like McKenna Grace and like let's say she's home alone, we don't know whose home it is, but it's like maybe there could have been like talk about her parents, and it's like, oh, we know she's a big star.
Yeah.
Could she be, right? And I think
have a take out.
Exactly. Precisely.
I like where your head's at.
Precisely. So like I do like the tropes that they've used, but I feel like I completely agree with you. Like the potential that they could have reached was not fully reached. And so here's what I want to say about the AI part. The scary thing about AI is that we can't tell if it's real or not, right? And I understand that they utilized that, but it was very surface level for me.
Yeah.
I feel like the way that you really drive the point home is if you really psychologically mess with people.
Could have turned into a psychological horror slasher.
Exactly.
And it should have. I agree.
It should have.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like Sidney should have been, I know this sounds terrible. She's already been through hell. I'm so sorry. But like we're already here. So you might as well drive the point home. Really terrorize her with the past, with AI, right? Not just with people that were murderers, but no, with her loved ones that died, and like send her messages like that and be like, how the hell is this person sending me messages in this way? Like, how do they get my number? Yada, yada. Like actually psychologically torment her, because she's very strong, but she has this Achilles heel where she will do anything to protect the people that she loves, right? And there's a lot of that survivor's guilt in her. And it's just like, it's, that's the first thing that you would target as someone who wants to take her down. So like, let's get more creative with AI. Don't just say like AI and then that's it. Like actually, get creative, get juicy with it.
Because again, they executed on that idea you just said, but it was the diluted version. It was a 10-second clip of what could have been
a
constant tormenting and a great excuse to bring, Dewey back. A great chance to bring people like Tatum back.
Yeah.
And, I understand maybe they didn't want to focus on that. And maybe there's just not enough runtime, because, again, they have the young crowd, and it's the legacy characters and the young crowd. And then we get the siblings right from the previous film. So, you have multiple legacy characters here coming back, plus the new ones. And I do agree that the new ones were pretty much fodder. I didn't necessarily care for any of them. I was kind of just rooting for their survival because, nobody likes to see good people die.
Right.
And I think that could have been a bit more. It could have been explored a little bit further. We could have had some development here. They should have gone for it. It really didn't feel like they wanted to take the time. So but the problem is when you skip through all that development and you don't give us the time to connect with characters, then why should we care as much for the deaths? Like previous films, we had people that when the films first started off, like the cast, like we had people like Dewey, Gale Weathers. These are people that we've grown to love ever since the first film. Like you remember these people, right? Even Loomis and Stu Macher, like the killers also felt epic. Right? Because it's like, how could it be them, dude? Like they were in front of us the entire time.
Yeah.
And I feel like this movie is one of those, I liked some of the reveals in the previous 3 films. I think my favorite was probably 5. I think that reveal was handled okay. I didn't quite vibe with the reveal in 6. I thought it was kind of like, it was like, okay, yeah, sure, fine.
I guess, yeah.
And in this one, it felt exactly the same. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, yeah, it was 2 people that we barely saw in the film. it kind of takes away the fun out of guessing who it is if they only show up
Right.
for like 2 minutes in the movie. I don't know if that makes sense. You know?
No, it does. There's no emotional impact to it.
Retroactively, I'm gonna double down on the thing. I think the Scream 3 reveal was great because I definitely didn't see it coming. I didn't think that she would have a sibling, let alone
Right.
like a brother. I like the whole backstory they tried to give in that movie, but my only note still holds is I wish he was in the movie more.
Yeah.
And I wish he was more of like a supportive. Well, he couldn't reveal that he was the brother, right? But at least I wish that we could have seen him more of a supportive character, not as in supportive character, as in he was supporting Sidney more throughout the movie,
Right.
So that when the twist happens, you're like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Like, the betrayal has to be felt. And if it's like a random neighbor, it's like, who gives a shit, dude? It's like,
Well, that's
we all have
why-
bad neighbors. I guess you just had the worst of them all. And then the hospital guy, like, I kind of wish the connection went a little bit deeper. I just feel like it's a very surface level Scream movie.
Yeah.
Executed in terms of the action and the horror and the kills was great. You could tell that that's where they put their focus on. So it is a fun time. It satisfies a slasher itch, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're looking for one of the better Scream movies, this one falls short, and it's a shame because it doesn't fall short by that much.
Right.
There's a lot of potential. There are a lot of seeds that were planted, especially with the previous films, that you could have kind of leaned on, and we don't really ever see it take off. We don't really see it be at the potential that it could have been, and that always hurts more than just having a bad movie that's kind of fun. What stings more is having a movie that has potential if you do it competently, and it falling short because you don't lean into those more interesting tropes or more interesting plot lines than what we actually get in the end result. Yeah, I don't know, man. It kind of like I love having Matthew Lillard in here. Again, I wish they did more with him. I love having the other killers, you know, even as a brief cameo. I kind of wish they did more with them. If you already have them, utilize them. So yeah, I think it's a 50-50 movie for me in that sense. I don't say I don't enjoy it. I had a great time. Very entertaining film throughout.
Right.
But the fun is the guessing and the fun is the reveal. And that's like what really cements a Scream movie is that final third act, that revelation. That's gotta hit, bro. That's where you put your 100% into that reveal, into that final fight, into everything. That's where your movie goes into sixth gear and you push.
Yeah.
And I just never felt that. I honestly felt there were other moments in the movie that hit harder, like the opening sequence.
Yeah.
And that's not where you want to be as a Scream
Yeah.
movie. You want to end strong and say, damn, those kills were insane.
Yeah, I agree. I think because you just talked about competence, right? There are so many moments in this where I'm like, oh wow, this is very competently handled, right? There were some real gems in this, like certain moments where maybe it was a specific camera angle or the way that they edited certain things, or you know, even if it's the score or whatnot.
Yeah,
there were some moments where like this movie shone so brightly, right? And I just hope that, you know, I just wish that we could have kind of maintained that just a little bit more. It
Like
felt
the shot
a
of
little
McKenna,
too, yeah.
the shot of McKenna Grace.
Oh my
when
God.
she died. That shot was
Stunning.
legendary. If
It
the film
is.
was like amazing, that shot would have
Right.
been like,
That is
you
the
know?
shot.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That is the shot
Right.
that represents your movie, right? And every movie has that one frame where you're like, oh, like this is just too good. It's just too
Yeah.
gorgeous, right? And like for this movie, that was that. And like with her guts hanging out and
Yeah.
like the spotlight, and she's in her freaking fairy costume or whatever it is.
or the
Like,
lighting
it's-
in the bar scene, for
Right.
example. The lighting
Yeah.
there was really cool, like taking
Yeah.
advantage of like the blue, the bug killer thing,
Yep.
the zapper,
Yep.
and then the red lights from the exit sign. I was like,
Yep.
really cool contrast.
Again, beautifully done.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. The way that they, you know, did certain reveals of Ghostface, right? The way that they played
Sick.
with the shadows.
That was sick.
Really, really cool. So I'm like, okay, so we've got the potential here.
Yeah.
Right. So like there are certain moments where you can tell there was a lot of care put into this. Right. And you know, nobody goes into making a movie saying, oh yeah, I'm going to make the most mediocre one out of an entire franchise. Right. Nobody goes into wanting to make a bad movie. So, you know, I don't want to be mean about this. It just feels like there are certain things that didn't quite gel that they could have. And that really is a shame. You know, I think it's harder to forgive, you know, something like this when you see the potential and you see
Right.
certain moments where you're like, oh, so you do know how to make a good movie.
I agree with you.
You know what I
I feel
mean?
the same way.
It's harder to forgive. Like if
Yeah.
the whole thing is shit, then like the whole thing is trash and like whatever, we can all move on with our lives. But like you see
Yeah.
it's like right there.
Yeah,
like
'cause
come
I
on.
don't think this is nowhere near like the worst Scream movie in the
No,
franchise.
not at all.
It's just kind of there, you know. And when
Yeah.
doing like a ranking, I don't think people will remember this one, but it's just kind of, I have a feeling it's just kind of gonna be there.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
a bit of a shame. You know, you had an opportunity to really like bring the slasher back in a way that makes us go, holy shit,
Right.
dude. Like, you still got it. You're bringing the 2000s energy, but you're also, giving Gen Z something new to watch or something that they didn't expect, or maybe they thought they were going to expect something and you give us something new.
Right.
You had a really cool concept here to execute like an idea, and we never really fully went there. So
Yeah.
speaking of competence, because you were talking about it, and at first I thought you were going to go into the plot side of things, but you went into the filmmaking, and I do agree with all of your points. They're competently done for the most part, and that's kind of like what has us. The plot should have been stronger, to really support these filmmakers. The competence of some of these characters, man, was questionable. Of course, I understand it's a horror movie. Some of it has to happen, but come on, you can't tell me you have a whole squad of cops go inside your house, supposed to scan it top to bottom, baby,
Right.
and you forget the attic. What?
Really?
You guys are cops and you forget the attic. There's no freaking way, dude. There's no explanation. There's no excuse. That's just typical. The film has to happen, so we're gonna just ignore the competence of these cops. It would have been way better and maybe a little bit out there, but that's the point of these movies, right? We don't expect realism, but I don't expect stupidity. That's the thing. I don't
Right.
need it to be real. I don't need it to be 100% accurate, but I do expect characters to not be freaking stupid, especially when we're in the 7th film.
Right.
If this was the first film, it would be like, oh, Sidney doesn't know any better. She does know better. And her husband should know better. And her daughter should know better. All of them three should know way much more than what they showcase in this film. I feel like the only person that really had the competence throughout was Sidney. Do I wish her Achilles heel was not sharing stuff, and that kind of really screws over the entire family? Maybe she learns from this because she really does need to. But the whole sequence with the attic, I'm like, dude, it would have been so badass if they actually say, hey, go check the attic. And then we get the POV from one of the cops having to actually go check the attic.
Right.
And they go check the attic, and then we don't hear anything.
Right.
And then another one goes in, but this time it's like 2 of them or something. I don't know, something better than what they did the first time. And
Right.
then we don't hear from them. And then it's like the last one is the husband, and you just see like all the dead bodies. You're like, what the fuck?
Right.
Boom. Action starts. That's
Yeah.
like, please, I can't wrap my head around like stupidity. And I feel like this movie made me have to ignore a lot of the decisions they were making.
Or like when it's
like she leaves with her boyfriend and it's just the 2 of them. I'm like, isn't he a suspect regardless of
Right.
how good you feel about him?
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
would you leave the group of people that are kind of there? Like the whole point was to find the killer.
Right.
And that's why you are removed from the place where you were supposed to be, and
Right.
you're here now. So why are we leaving?
Right. And
It's like it just had to happen.
What frustrates me as well, and this is not just something specific for this movie, this does happen a lot, where you have one villain and 3 people around this villain, and for some reason, everyone's taking turns attacking the villain.
The final fight?
Like, no, like for example, in the bar, right?
Right.
Like the twins go
Oh,
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
kitchen, and then
Yeah.
we have that other girl that's in there, right? Because like she's the next target. And I don't know
Mm-hmm.
about you guys, but I can tell you for a fact this is not just me. If it were me and you, for example, and
ganging
a
up on that
friend,
Ghostface,
we're
dude.
fucking this guy up.
He's
I
not
don't know
getting
what to
up.
tell you. And I can
Yeah.
tell you for a fact it's not just us. Take me out of the picture because you know I'll go feral. So like you and your other friends, can you
Yeah.
please think?
Yeah, no.
Like it,
Or
no.
anybody with in this situation, very rarely, once you've been attacked, you can either freeze, which is
Right.
a more realistic
Right.
approach. You just freeze and you just get killed.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can't fucking process what's going on.
Yeah.
Or you go full on fight. And I'm telling you, man, if I go full on fight, I'm taking you down with me at the
Yeah,
very least. Or I'll try my
exactly.
best. And I feel like that
3 against 1,
that
dude.
rawness was kind of missing. Like, I don't want to die kind of
Exactly.
performance. Like, I am dying here if
Yeah.
I don't do anything about it. Like, we
Yeah.
need to see that. I understand. Like, I get it. I'm you know what? I'm tired of trying to justify it. Like, it's just a slasher movie. It's a horror. No, you should really, it's the 7th movie. You should
Yeah.
make it feel like these characters don't want to die.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I agree. That fight scene was kind of, again, it just had to happen. We had to get the twins out of the way because Mason Gooding's character is like fucking 6'5" or some shit. And like, he's a big guy. So it's like, we can't have him running around. Nobody would ever believe that he can't take a Ghostface down.
Right.
Right.
Especially if one of the
He
ghost faces is supposed to be, a 5'5".
Right.
Pilates doing lady.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
Well, I mean, they've always done that, the whole giving Ghostface
Yeah.
supernatural strength. And we saw that with, oh shit, what was her name?
Emma
she won-
Roberts?
No. She won an Oscar. Scream 5. The Scream 5's killer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what
Um,
was her name? Amber?
Amber,
Something
I think.
like
Yeah.
that,
So,
I think.
I mean, come on. She's presumed to be the one that actually kill Dewey, and she was
Right.
tossing people around left and right, and she's like this.
Right.
So like I'm fine. I can move past that, but yeah, it just kind of felt like overall like there was a lot of things that just happened because they needed to happen to keep the plot moving forward, and not a really good explanation to it. And that's just not good enough, man. I think you had something cool. You could have done a little bit better. I think the script needed to be baked a little bit more. Some of the writing choices were also kind of questionable. Some of the dialogue was also kind of okay. But overall, like the actual kills, like if we take all of the reasoning behind it and the justifying and everything out of the way, the kills and the filmmaking are quite strong. The music, quite strong. So it's kind of like a mixed bag in that sense. And, you know, we should kind of flip how we're looking at this in terms of how we're producing these movies or how we're executing them. It's like, let's focus a little bit more on the writing. Let's focus a little bit more on the reveal, knowing it's a Scream movie.
Right.
Let's focus a little bit more on the meta commentary, because that's kind of like a big part that I didn't see present here all that much. And let's get some substance in here. And then on top of that, we sprinkle really good kills and really good filmmaking. And then you have a solid freaking movie. And I just kind of feel like half of that, the other half that's very important, was kind of lackluster.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it still, which is the interesting part. I think that's why I feel like a lot of people might be mixed on this movie. I wouldn't be surprised if people's opinion is kind of like, oh, I really loved it, or I really hate it, very polarizing, or if a lot of people actually land in the middle, like kind of like where we are, where it's like, it's all right, could have been better, you know, kind of wish it was better because they had a cool concept, and you bring back freaking Matthew Lillard, but come on, man.
And Neve Campbell, you know.
And now, just to wrap things up, because I don't want this to end on a sour note, Matthew Lillard, wherever you place this man, he freaking kills it. The energy he brings to the role, and he's very imposing. He brings in this manic energy to him, and it's just so fun to watch. It's like, it can be funny and terrifying at the same time, and you don't know if you should laugh or run. And it's great. And of course, Neve Campbell coming back, she's got it. We know she's got it. She's got the depth that you need to play a character like this. She brought in a nice, you know, a realistic level of trauma for someone as experienced that as her, right? She's done this so many times, but you can still see, even though she has the experience deep down, there's a lot of trauma there, a lot of soft spots, a lot of really, you know, hard things to talk about. And I like that approach to her character. I think she should look hard on the outside, but be still very vulnerable on the inside, especially with her family.
Yeah.
I loved Tate. I thought she was really cool. As a final character, she was very likable. And I kind of wish we spent more time with her. If she's being kind of like, you know, put on this nice platform to be the Sidney 2.0, right? Even the film is kind of pointing that out. It's like, okay, well, commit to that and let us know this lady, right? Because you're already putting her, because of the script and the way it went, you are placing her in Sidney Prescott's shadow, and she should be able to shine brighter than that and become her own person, even though she is her daughter. That shouldn't be the immediate association. It should be, oh, she's a badass. Just like her mom. Fine, that's cool. But like, she's also very different. And I think we should have focused on those differences as well. Something that we didn't really have time to do. So some really cool elements. The performances were, you know, overall pretty good. But the writing, that's where I think they dropped the ball here.
Yeah, the writing. Yeah. I don't want to, you know, I think the point has been made. I think, you know, the parts that they did get right in this movie, they really did get right. I love that the deaths felt very brutal. I love that this Ghostface felt feral, right?
Yeah, this guy was mad.
Like, one of the other times where we mentioned that was with the Ghostface in the fourth one, where we were like, oh, this one's got a vendetta. Holy shit, you know? And I do like that we felt that in this as well.
Rage.
Yeah, exactly. It's like just really hungry for blood. Exactly. And the way that they went about it in this one, I think it did translate well. It's just someone that wanted to, you know, kill the shit out of everybody. And I do like that it came across, like, the physicality of whoever is, you know, playing Ghostface in the moment is very, very important, because you don't get anything else. So you don't get a face, you don't get even the actual voice, right? You have a voice changer, if anything. But, you know, Ghostface is a silent killer. So, you know, the aura that you're farming in that moment is very, very important. And I think, you know, in that sense, they nailed it in this. I love Anna Camp as an actress. I think she's absolutely fantastic as this, like, super sweet but unhinged person, and she just nails it. I've seen her nail it before, and she absolutely killed it in this one as well. Like, even though, like, her being the killer was, like, super out of nowhere, was the weirdest reveal ever that she was one of the Ghostface killers, but her performance and, like, the craziness and the glint in her eye, I think that was fantastic. So, you know, like, we have some gems in this movie for sure, and, like, in the moment, you know, it was entertaining. It was
it's entertaining. It's not, like I said, it's not the worst one.
Yeah,
it's just like you were this this close of putting in another extra 3 to 4 months in the writing department and giving us something that felt baked.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
this feels a little raw in some places.
You could have reached icon status.
I think
and,
so.
You know, we're just a few steps shy from that. But, you know,
and the
here's
audience is
hoping.
getting smarter too. You're talking about AI, you're talking about generations. You got to
Yeah.
talk about how the audience has seen this movie 6 times before this one
Mhm.
and they know what to expect. You have to keep surprising them. And that means you got to level up your intelligence in terms of writing. You
Mhm.
have to be smarter. You have to do more research. You have to be better. You
Yeah.
can do better. You're a studio, Spyglass, Paramount. You can do better.
Yeah.
Wait a little bit longer, give the writers time. And if you don't find the good writers, then find better writers, man.
Yeah.
Like,
They're out there.
Yeah, they're out there. You
Yeah.
you can do better by
Yeah.
a little bit. I
Yeah.
feel like we're this close, but overall, thank goodness is not the worst one in the franchise. So
Right.
at least there's that, right? But I mean, that's a consolation prize at that point.
It
But
is.
anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this. Let us know what your thoughts are on this film. Do you guys love it? Did you hate it? Are you in the middle just like us? Or you think what are the areas where you think they could have done better? And what are the things that you did enjoy about this movie? We'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.